Next story.
WashingtonPost.com. Trump further humanizes himself with impromptu dance party. Don Cornelius.
4 minutes.
Donald Trump, the former president and current presidential candidate, surprised attendees at a town hall meeting on Monday night by abruptly ending the Q&A session to engage in a 40-minute impromptu dance on stage. The move left many in the audience confused, with some wondering if Trump had suffered a mental break. However, insiders and political analysts believe this could be part of his ongoing effort to humanize himself in response to sharp criticisms of his seemingly abhuman persona.
The scene was nothing short of surreal. After fielding questions on issues ranging from foreign policy to the economy, Trump paused, asked for music to be played over the loudspeakers, and simply began to sway to the beat. For the better part of 40 minutes, the former president remained on stage, lightly moving to an eclectic playlist of songs seemingly compiled by a deranged time traveler. The crowd, unsure of how to react, mostly stayed silent, with a few sporadic claps and cheers puncturing the awkward tableau.
This unexpected performance seems to have been influenced by caustic remarks from writer Fran Lebowitz, who bluntly stated, "I can't imagine him listening to music. I can't imagine him tapping his foot to music. I can't imagine him reading a book. I can't imagine him doing anything that you and I would think of as a human activity."
It appears Trump took these words to heart, continuing his campaign's curious trajectory of trying to reshape his image from that of an aloof, egocentric businessman to a more relatable, everyday figure.
Trump's campaign has already attempted several eyebrow-raising moves to humanize the candidate. Just weeks earlier, Trump stunned audiences with a masterful fiddle performance of Sally Gooden, followed by an equally impressive banjo rendition of Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Monday night's impromptu dance, however, marked a new level of unpredictability in his strategy.
Reactions from political figures and commentators were swift. Kamala Harris' campaign issued a statement expressing concern over the incident, saying, "We urge Mr. Trump and his team to prioritize his well-being. Behavior like this raises serious questions about his fitness for office." Others, however, suggested that Trump was simply continuing his unorthodox attempts to connect with voters.
Political strategist Michael Carrington sees this as a high-risk, high-reward move for the Trump campaign. "It's either political genius or complete madness," he mused. "Trump has always thrived on being unpredictable, but this takes it to a whole new level. It could endear him to some voters while completely alienating others."
Meanwhile, CNN's Anderson Cooper was less charitable, openly questioning whether Trump had crossed a line from unconventional to unhinged. "We've seen a lot of strange things from Donald Trump over the years, but a 40-minute solo dance, this isn't normal political behavior, and we should be asking if something deeper is going on."
Internet reaction was equally divided. Some on social media hailed the move as iconic and a breath of fresh air from the usual stiffness of political events. Others, however, expressed confusion and concern. One viral tweet read, "I'm undecided about who to vote for, but watching a 78-year-old man sway like a willow tree to abstruse music is not helping."
Political strategist James Carville offered his analysis. "It's clear Trump is desperately trying to prove he's just like the average Joe, but the problem is, he isn't. He's never missed a meal, never wondered where his next meal is coming from, never worried for a moment about his financial future or about anyone else's. They see through the stunts. Dancing alone on stage for 40 minutes isn't the kind of thing that will win over undecided voters. It's just going to make people question his sanity."
Still, Trump supporters see the dance as a stroke of demented genius. Paula Simpson, a rally attendee, said, "I love it. He was showing us he's human, that he's not afraid to enjoy life. He doesn't have to be so serious all the time."
The Trump campaign has yet to issue an official statement about the impromptu dance party, leaving the nation to wonder, what surprising talent will the former president unveil next? One thing is for sure, in an era of highly scripted political events, Trump continues to write his own rulebook.